Trying to get started in a second. Hmm. All right. How y'all doing today? I'm going to be teaching for about 45 minutes, waiting for more to join. It's a little awkward when no one's here. Where y'all at? No, I'm on color people time on MLK Day. Sorry about that. Where you at? Where you at? Y'all don't want me to sing, right? Let me share this to my personal page. If it let me. All right. Yes. Okay. Going to go ahead and get started with my presentation. See what it's looking like over here. All right. So today I'm teaching you how to turn your dream into a theme. It is Dr. Martin Luther King related because you know that he had a dream, and hopefully you are still young and dreaming or daydreaming while you're up, because our dreams matter and we want to make sure that people benefit from our actual dreams. And I am Kalia S. Parker Prayer. I am the playwright coach, and I'm using Restream. So I'm kind of checking it out as I go to see what I like about it, what I can fix next time. You know, you got to practice how you play, and that's that. So go ahead and get that presentation going. Look like I'm not gonna be able to see you in the screen. What does that look like? How to turn your story into a play, and this segment is called How to Turn Your Dream into a Theme. So I am Kalia S. Parker Prayer. Like I said, I'm the playwright coach. That's me. Just a little bit about me. I have over 16 years of theater experience. Over 16 years of theater experience. I just had a birthday. Happy birthday to me on Thursday. I turned 36, and I am firm in believing that my theater experience has shaped me to be the best me that I could be inside of the world of the arts. So, yeah, along with that theater experience, I am an actual educator, licensed certified educator, and I'm also a twin mommy and an entrepreneur. So, yes, kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. All right. So, um, be the playwright coach. Martin Luther King had a dream. He said that he had a dream that his four little children, who are now adults, one of them deceased, will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. He had that dream. What was his dream? Four little children. Doing what? Living in a nation, not being judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Now, we're going to talk a little more about character later, but I just want to take a moment to ponder on, and it's a rhetorical answer question, so you don't have to actually answer in the comments. But has his dream been fulfilled? I mean, are we living in a nation where we're not judged by the color of our skin but only by the content of our character? Just think about it. All right. So I want to start by telling you that there is a difference between a dream and a theme. A dream and a theme. So we know what a dream is. It's that cherished aspiration, ambitious, or ideal. Okay. I am a dreamer. I have dreams all the time, and most times a lot is revealed through my dreams. I don't want to claim to be a prophet, but some of my dreams have prophetic capabilities. So it's a dream. We're ambitious about our dream. That's one of my major characters, ambition. And of course, a dream is something that we want to pursue, aspiration. Now, a theme is an idea. It's an idea. And in literature, it recurs and pervades the work. So it's the idea that recurs in or pervades a work of literature. That is a theme. So all literature, including plays, has a overall theme. So a dream and a theme has a few things in common. What three of those things are the thought. A dream is a thought. You think about your dreams, even when you're not I'm going to say not thinking of it, but subconsciously you have dreams, even nighttime dreams and daydreams. So both of them are, and then next thing you have is both of them are ideas. Okay, your dream can be a major idea, a good idea that you come up with that you want to implement, and then both of them are a topic. Both of them can be a topic. So your dream, we want to turn it into a theme. We want to make our dream reoccurring or happening inside of our literature piece because we are all here to write a play, right? Right. And I'm the person to teach you how to turn that theme, that dream, into a theme. So I am going to share my theme. I asked most of you that follow me, I asked you, I said, submit your themes, your dreams, so I can help you turn them into a theme. And a lot of people emailed me and said, oh, well, I don't feel comfortable emailing my dream. But I do want to speak to that. I want to say, hey, if it's your dream, it's tied to your purpose. No one could take your dream from you. I think Jamie Foxx said that in Dreamgirls. You can't take my dream from me. Beyonce singing it. You cannot take my dream from me. So don't be afraid to share your dreams in the comments or via email, and I will help you turn your dream into the theme. So my dream, I have a dream to help children of incarcerated individuals get their message across about the need to have their father present in their lives despite of circumstances. Okay? That was a dream that I had when I was only 15. I wanted to help children of incarcerated individuals dream, get their message across, dream about the need to have their father present in their lives. theme. Now I'm working with a theme. I believe that children of incarcerated parents, incarcerated individuals, need to have their parents inside of their lives. I have turned my dream of getting my message across into a theme that can reoccur multiple times in my literature. So much so that I wrote 2 plays about the importance of having a father present in the lives of their children. Y'all see that? I started with my theme, my dream, sorry. I started with my dream, and then I worked my way into my theme. Now I have a theme that I could go with. Now I have a theme that I could write my play on. Y'all like that? I know. So the themes within my play: parental incarceration. I had unconditional love, because it's a struggle maintaining that relationship with the loved one that's incarcerated. I had a theme of divorce. It happens. I had a theme of forgiveness, navigating adolescence, because it was hard coming of age without a father present, growing up in a single parent homes. Y'all about to make me cry. Sibling differences. My dream wasn't his dream. Okay? So we had differences in opinions. And then mistreatment of children, sadly, growing up in a single parent home. There are times that mommy can't always be there. So you have to go live with other family members. And sometimes you're not treated like mom would treat you, or your biological dad would treat you. So those are my themes that I tackled within my play. Now, if I want to, and this may be fast forwarding too much for you, but if I want to take those themes to individuals that could help me get my message out about children of inmates, I could contact people who deal with these issues. Organizations that talk about navigating adolescence, organizations that support the mistreatment of people being reprimanded, or fostering a safe place where children are mistreated. We can contact organizations that serve single parents and their children. Okay? All of those things. Children are inmates. They have organizations out there. Shout out to Forever Family. Shout out to Promise Place for being a place, a safe haven for single moms, abuse of single moms. Come on now. Contact those type of organizations, and they'll help me get my theme out there in the play. So back up a little bit. We have to consider universal themes. Got to consider universal themes before we even get started with writing our plays. So there are a couple of universal themes. We know that love is everywhere. No matter where you go in the world, love is there. Marriage is there. Okay. It may not be the same type of marriage we have in the US, but they have marriage. Struggle with personal goals, religion. Karma is universal. What goes around comes around. Tragedy happens. So we have to learn to cope with tragedy. That's not just you in the US. That's just not where I am in Atlanta. That's everywhere. You have identity. Okay. Where do I fit in? That's universal. We have death and life. Okay. It's going to happen to the best of us. Life and death. Those are universal themes. All right. So you can write down the universal themes. This list does not contain all the universal themes. We could go on forever, okay? But I start by writing down these universal themes and then breaking them down, okay? Because we don't want to write an entire play just based on these universal themes. So we break them down, and how I break them down is I journal about each of them and how I feel, okay? So if I want my play to talk about love, here's just a few examples. This is how I feel about love. I believe that love is realizing that you are two different art forms existing as one masterpiece. Two different art forms existing as one masterpiece. That's love to me. I mean, it may not be love to you, but this is my journal. This is my play. So I'm going to write about my feelings on love. Okay. Marriage. Marriage is the greatest business endeavor you'll ever invest in. There ain't no 50-50 in marriage. It's 100-100. So keep all receipts because you never know when you'll need them. Yes, that's how I feel about marriage. And then struggles with personal goals, you would never make it. No matter how hard you try, you would never make it, quote unquote. And if you feel like you make it, then you may need to check out some coaches and everything, because you may be settling and you may be complacent. So to me, I know as long as I breathe, I haven't made it. Okay. So as soon as you make it, it's a wrap. You're gone, in my opinion. These are my feelings about these matters. Do I feel like what goes around comes around? Yes. But that's too cliche. I gotta find my personal feeling of something going around and coming back around in order to write about inside of my journal, in order to break down that cliche, because we don't want our overall theme to be cliche. Maybe I could write a play about karma tasting good while it's happening, but then when it flips, it hurts. So I finally got karma on somebody else and it tastes good. It's good. But it came back on me and now I'm hurt. Those are the type of things that you want to write your plays on. So now that we have a theme, we want to create multi-dimensional characters. Multi-dimensional characters. So I told y'all my theme was that fathers needed to be in the households of children and inmates. So I had to create multi-dimensional characters. I couldn't just use people from my personal life and write a whole play on them, because if they're not multi-dimensional characters, then people are going to find a hard time relating to the people I know. For instance, if the play was about myself and my dad, yeah, I'm multi-dimensional, but was I ready to share those multi-dimensional aspects of me? So you want to make sure that you build your characters so that they're multi-dimensional. They have to have a flaw. They have to have goals. They have to have tactics. They have to have expectations, and you have to be able to share those. You want characters that people will love or people will love to hate. All right. We got to exaggerate a little bit. Got to exaggerate. People love drama, so you got to exaggerate. Theater is big, so exaggerate. Bring the drama. What's going on with this conflict? Okay. Shoot, you need a multi-dimensional conflict in order to keep people attention. All right. You got to start formulating a plot. All right. I'm not saying when you come up with your theme, you'll have the whole beginning, middle, and end, but start thinking about it. What happened? What caused the problems inside of your play? What stirred up the conflict? We need to know that, because the plot is a setup. Somebody is getting set up. Who's getting set up? Your character. All right. We need to know what happens to your character, when does it happen to your characters, and who caused it to happen to your character. We need to know about that protagonist and that antagonist because somebody is getting set up. All right. And if you're not coming up with a plot, then the answer is you, playwright. You are being set up. If you don't have your plot outline when you start writing your play. And then we formulate a theme statement. How do we come up with our theme statement? I use this template, the play, A Father Place is Home by Kalia S. Parker Prayer is about a father who was absent from the home, and the daughter went above and beyond to prove that he needed to be present in their life. So what was revealed? That even though mom was strong, father needed to be present inside of this child's life in order for her to meet the goals or overcome the obstacles that she faced. All right. So that last one, it reveals you need to put a human condition in there. What does it say? What does this place say about the human condition? What does this place say about the human condition? All right, just FYI, the play A Raisin in the Sun by Lorraine Hansberry is about a African American family, both fighting for a dream. And it reveals that none of the characters, Walter Lee on down to Mama, up to Mama, none of them was listening to each other. They all had their dream, and all they were focused on was their dream for that actual moment. It reveals that we don't listen to each other, one, especially in the African American family. Everybody has a dream, but the timing is important when it comes to the dream. Okay? That's what I learned from A Raisin in the Sun. Do you have any questions? I would like to know your questions. If you are watching the replay, type replay in the comments and I will get back to you because I really want to know your questions and I really want to help you turn your dream into a theme. You feel free to email me and submit the questions that you may have on how to turn your dream into a theme, and I will respond to you at my earliest convenience. Here's how I can help you turn your story into a play. If you like my help with turning your story into a play, go to bookedplaywright.com. Bookedplaywright.com. And I will help you turn your story into a play. If you'd like to get a copy of my book, You Don't Have the Right to Remain Silent, because you don't. It teaches you how to turn your story into a play. And you will also go to bookedplaywright.com. I'm Kalia S. Parker Prayer. I'm your playwright coach. This has been great. Please hit me up if you have any questions, comments, and I will get back to you. All for now. Holla.